the first thing when we start, usually we ask everybody to turn off their phones, which I'm going to do it myself, because the ringing will interrupt the conversation. And the next thing, I am so proud and honored to be here as our host. Ms. Valerie, come on up here with me, Valerie. And then the young lady who actually runs the center is in the back seat. I probably can't get her to come over the camera, but that's Ms. Miriam Grimway. This is the Grimway Medical Day Program, and this is our lot of family here. And so what I want to do, Valerie and I want to introduce you to the honored speaker. We are so privileged to have Ms. Booney Moore here as our honored speaker. Yay! She is the presidential of the company. She makes a lot of money and she knows what she's doing. She was a teacher before she retired. She has 5 children. And we have so much fun, and she cares about people. And she'll work herself from all day and all night. Because I've known Booney. She'll be up all night and all day just to help everybody. And that's why she's here today, because she believes in helping all of us. And so I'm so privileged to introduce our presidential, Ms. Booney Moore, and then Valerie would like to say something too. Yay! I'm going to let you and Valerie talk and keep it nice.
I'd just like to say thank all of you for coming. This is my first little venture like this. And Booney, thank you for coming. I know you're real busy, and we're just all eager to hear what you have to say.
Absolutely. Thank you. The floor mine now?
Yeah. Okay.
Booney, I just realized who you are. She's Booney. I've been knowing her since 7th grade. Unbelievable.
So you remember me?
Now I just know. You just told me.
Okay. So we all family here today, right? Let's give Valerie and Joyce a hand for setting this up today. I'm telling you, folks, I truly am so excited. I can't stand it. The information that I'm going to bring to you over the next 15 minutes, I may stretch it out to 20, but really, I could really do it in 5 because it's just that simple. But it's truly changing people's lives. It is something that it's not like something we hope that's going to work, we think it might work. It's working for tens of thousands of people all across the country. People are using this business opportunity to absolutely, increase their income, have multiple streams of income, residual income. And just to tell you my story, before being introduced to Financial Destination, I was a school teacher in Baltimore City. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Can anybody relate to that part?
Yeah.
Living paycheck to paycheck. And so I knew that I had a lot of dreams and goals that working a 9-to-5 job for someone else just wasn't going to give me. So got started in the business, was introduced to it, and I was working my master's at the time, mom of 5, and just working full time. And if there was one person who could have said, "Man, I'm too busy," it really should have been me. I mean, everybody in America, we're just busy these days with things. But I had to understand, either you can be busy getting rich, or you can be busy being broke. And so I was busy being broke. And I knew there were a lot of dreams that were deferred and delayed that my job would never give me. So I said, you know what? For things to change, I have to change. I got to do something different. If you want to walk on water, you got to do what? Get out of the boat. We all heard that, right? So I got started in the business. And in a shorter amount of time, less than 3 years or whatever, I was able to get to an income that was 4 times what I was making as a school teacher. And so I like to share that story just to tell people, I don't know what your dreams and goals are, but I know if it happened for me, it can happen to anybody. And I'm taught, okay, Johnny, go to school, get good grades so you can graduate and get a good what? Get a good job, right? And then what happens is, we get into the work world, and then we work just hard enough to keep from getting fired, and they pay us just enough to keep us from quitting. And so we do this for 40 years, over and over again, working on somebody else's dreams, building them up while we're living the nightmare. And when we were little, we used to play that game. Remember, that's my car. You'd be riding down the street with your cousins in the car. Oh, that's my car. That's my house. And we had all these goals and aspirations of what we were going to do. And then when the real world set in and we got locked into that, oh, you can only make $60,000 a year, or only make $70,000 a year, or whatever it is, then what we had to do, we had to shrink our goals and dreams down to fit our income. So what I do is I show people there is a better way. You don't have to limit yourself to what your boss says that you can make. Whatever those dreams and goals and aspirations were that you had in the beginning, dust them off the shelf. Decide that, I can do this. I will do this. I will lead this life that I want to lead. And it's about a vehicle. You see, we need a vehicle to pull money into our households. Right now, it may be out, there outside of our house. We call that point A. But you need a vehicle to take that money from point A to point B inside of your household. And so Financial Destination is a business that Marion has chosen, that Valerie has chosen to be that vehicle that can provide that income so that they can live the life of their dreams, whatever it may be. So we're going to get to that. But the reason why I talk about this first is because your mindset is everything. When I speak and do seminars, this business is 85% mindset. Because if you like what you see and you decide that, oh, I'm going to try it and see if it works, then you probably won't be successful, because to try is to fail honorably. So on my team, we don't try. We just make a decision to do it. And we claim that it's already done. So what is it that we have here? Well, we have a business opportunity where you can give away something for free. So let me ask you a question. If there were a way for you to give away something for free, just give it away for free and get paid, would you be interested in that?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Most people say yes. Well, introducing our free discount pharmacy card right here. This is a free discount pharmacy card that all we do is give it away. It doesn't cost people any money. You just give this card away. And every time someone uses this card to save money on their prescriptions, you get paid. Filled out. Don't just look at it. Fill it out, because procrastination is the thief of your tomorrow. You know your situation. You can determine if it's something that you can see yourself doing or not with our help, and we'll help you to get started. All right.
Okay, I want to thank Kubi Moore for coming. She is all over the country. Give me a hand. It is very difficult to get her to stay still, because if you look up, she's in Ohio or Florida or Louisiana, and to capture her for even an hour is a privilege. And the training and the help that she gives the entire team is immeasurable. So I really want to thank you, Kubi, for coming. I appreciate you coming. And thank you, Valerie and Miriam, for the hospitality for the
Come here, Valerie. And let me tell you all something about Valerie. I'll tell you, Valerie came to our meeting at the Pikesville Hilton about 2 weeks ago. And Valerie said, I don't have the money today to get started, but I am going to do this. That's the mindset that we need. We don't want the people, oh, I can't do it, I don't have the money. You got to set your intention. If you had the money, would you sign up today? If that's yes, fill out the application. So she said, I'm going to do this. And she got this together, invited you all out, and she is going to make a lot of money.
Yeah!
Miss Marion, I'm going to help you make a lot of money from this business.
Oh, yeah!
So you guys will be part of their team. You all will be part of Miss Marion's team, which is part of Valerie's team. And that's how we all do this together. So it's everybody together on one accord, building up this huge team under Miss Marion. She's going to have thousands of people on her team, where she's getting paid from all of those prescriptions, all of those usages, all of the memberships. And get ready, Miss Marion.
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to get all that residual income. Mary knows about that stuff.
Anything you want to say in closing?
I don't talk much. They know me. Again, thank you for coming. Take advantage of this opportunity. I'm sold. And like she said, I didn't have the money at the time, but I'm going to do this.
Yeah. That's a winner for you. Yeah. Booby, I have one question for you for Miss Miriam back here. If you don't know, we come to back here to get her and her son.
And my nephew.
And your nephew, yeah.
My
But
nephew's friend.
also, too, is